Today, Chimquito, I'm going to show you the secrets of the Firefighter update. And make sure to stay until the end because I'll show you something new that nobody knows about. And Chimquito, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a new update to the fire station in Brookhaven. And it's a Lego fire station. Yes, look, it takes the place of the mall. And the mall has been moved to the other side of Brookhaven. And it was moved right here. Look, the mall is all alone. There are no other buildings around it. It's all alone here in Brookhaven. I think that's really sad. Well, at least they moved it, and that's really cool. By the way, did you see, look, I took a Lego vehicle, but it's really tiny. Because it was an update from a few months ago, we got the mini Lego fire truck. And as you can see, it works. And yes, we have the arrow showing us the next fire with this mini Lego fire truck. So guys, this is really a secret because we unlocked it more than 6 months ago now. And we still have it and it works perfectly. Look, it's showing us the fire. The fire is over there. So now we can go straight to the next fire with the mini fire truck. But look guys, we can only deploy the ladder like this. So now we can go straight here. But to put out the fire, we'll have to go into the backpack. Then just grab a fire extinguisher. We grab the fire extinguisher here and put out the fire. But we still need to go inside for the progress bar. And now I can put it out with the regular Brookhaven fire extinguisher and not the Lego one. So it works perfectly. So it's pretty cool. You don't need to go get the vehicle directly from the fire station. You can use a fire truck and even the regular equipment in Brookhaven. I really think it's nice to use the Brookhaven fire extinguisher. And here, we're putting out a fire calmly. There you go. So it worked well. And it says that I've already put out 12 fires in Brookhaven. And you, tell me in the comments how many fires you've put out in Brookhaven. By the way, it also works with the big fire truck. Yes, the one you all normally have. So this one works too. It will show you the next fire with this fire truck. And look, there's a fire right at the gas station. And there you go, guys. So it shows us the arrow right away in the regular fire truck and not the Lego one. And now we can put out the fire too with the normal Brookhaven equipment. Look, here, I can put it out directly with my fire truck. So it really works perfectly. I think it's so cool. By the way, when you put out 10 fires, you unlock the Lego fire truck. So now we can put it out, guys. Here we go. So now we just press right up here. Look where the point is. Okay, we're putting it out. We're putting it out. Okay, but it's not really working here. Honestly, guys, don't press on it too much there. Okay, I hope it's aiming well. There we go. I'm really bad at this though. Oh, it worked. That's good. Now there's another one here. I hope it works. I hope it works. It looks like it's working. Okay. Well, I'm a bit bad at this, honestly. I'm not very good. At the same time, I'm a bit small. Okay, that worked. And now, this one is going to be easy. And there we go. There, I just put out the fire at the gas station. And boom, I've already put out 13 fires. But does it work with the fire department vehicle? What is it doing? Why is it glitching like that? So weird. Really weird. Let's get inside. Let's see if it shows us the next fire. I hope it does. I hope it works with this vehicle. Anyway, it's really cool because it works with quite a few vehicles. Oh yeah, it works too. Look, it shows us the next fire right away. Well, I'm not going to put it out, but wait. Imagine if it works with any vehicle. I'm going to take a police car. And now, does it work? Well, no, it doesn't work. It only works with vehicles that have a firefighter logo. And by the way, look, we were able to unlock the Lego truck together. Yes, guys, I didn't even show the Lego truck in this video, especially since there's a little secret with it. Look, I unlocked it. It's all the way at the top. It's right here. Plus, we get to keep it forever. And honestly, it's really beautiful. There are so many details on this fire truck. That's what I really like about it. But the only downside is that we can't customize it. Look, of course we can add turbo upgrades. That works really well. By the way, I wonder where the turbos are then, because I put them on. But I can't see at all where they actually went. So right now, I don't see them. But anyway, we can definitely activate the turbos. We can set the speed to 200. Well, that's going to be a bit fast. That way, of course, we can set the drifting to the maximum. And we can also put the water cannon right in front. And honestly, I think that's really cool. Well, honestly, if I had to choose, I definitely prefer this fire truck over the official Brookhaven Firefighter's truck. Because the official truck doesn't do much. Because the official truck has to connect its extinguisher directly to a fire hydrant. So if you're a bit far away, you just can't connect. Look. If I stand here normally, you can't connect. Look, it doesn't work. Here, I can't connect. It's not working. I'm way too far. So I'll have to get closer to a fire hydrant. So now I'll have to stand right here and connect like this. I really think that's... While this one doesn't need anything, look, it doesn't have any connection. The only thing you get is this. To put out the fire right away. And look at the water. How cool it is. It shoots out like this. It's incredible. But on the real one, look at the water. How is it? The water is like this. I find it a bit less nice. Also, it doesn't work that well. There you go. So honestly, I much prefer the Lego one. It's way cooler. Plus, here you have one. One in the back, and one on the other side. Whereas on the official one, guys, you only have two. One here, and one on the other side. But in terms of distance, you can still pull it really far. Honestly, I think you can pull it really far. Let's try with the Lego one. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take it. Let's see how far I can pull it. Okay, so here, I can shoot it even more. I can shoot it even more. Okay, it goes really far. Actually, I think that... Hey, it goes almost as far as the official one. That's pretty cool. They have the same range. But honestly, I much prefer the Lego one. Plus, look. You can throw water in front like this. You can also go right here and throw water. And that's really cool. You can't do that with the other one. Look. With the other one, it's just simply for rescuing people. So you can't really do it. You have to take a fire extinguisher in your hand to put out the fire. Honestly, I don't think it's very practical either. You can't really see your character very well. So honestly, this fire truck, well, goodbye. I definitely prefer the Lego one. Well, I think we've got it. The Lego truck is the best. And on top of that, look. Look how cool the siren is. Wow, that's really amazing. And not to mention the fire station. No, but look at this building. It's so beautiful. Also, I didn't mention it, but this update is going to last for 2 weeks. So just imagine, next week we can unlock this building. Wouldn't it be so cool to have it as a house? I think it might be next week's reward. This building is really awesome. Oh, there's a new fire at the museum. Oh, the alarms are going off everywhere. Look, you can even climb up right here. You can activate the alarm right here. And also, you can go straight up to the roof. And look what you can do here. Isn't that so cool, guys? You can throw water on Brookhaven. That's incredible. By the way, look, right here it says start the fire. But what is this button? Oh, look, I'm setting the bathroom on fire. The bathroom is on fire. Oh no, this can't be happening. We're going to press here, and there. Boom, we're going to put out the bathroom fire. No way, this is crazy. You can set the bathroom on fire. Come on, I'll put it out, and there you go. It's done. I put out the bathroom fire. Honestly, that's too much. So if someone comes and sets the bathroom on fire, that's really not cool. The alarm is still going off. There's still a fire. But that's not possible. It's still at the museum. Well, we can't go there. It's okay, because there are always fires. Okay, look what we can do here. You can get a drink, that's really nice. But you can also get a giant burger. This burger is huge. It's so cool. Honestly, I much prefer the burger here to the one at Burger Barn across the street. And it's the same for the fries. You can get fries too. Well, I don't really know how to get them anyway. What I do know for sure is that the fries definitely exist. But how do I get them? How do I pick them up? I'm not really sure how to get them. Because guys, in the backpack, when you press the buttons for the new items, then in Lego, of course you have the fries. Right here. Hey, but all it does is make a sound. What's going on? This is so weird. Come on, let's go up. Here we go. And look, there's an ad with a bunch of Lego stuff. So I think these will be the next vehicles in the upcoming Lego updates. Because we've already had other Lego vehicles before. So it was right here. We were able to unlock them together. And we had 4 Lego vehicles. Look, my favorite is this one, the Lego construction vehicle. Yeah, I think it's really cool, guys. Because look, you can do this. Here we go. You can also do this right at the back. Honestly, I really like the Lego updates. I think they're really good updates. It's rare for me to say this, But honestly, the LEGO updates are really great updates, usually on Brookhaven. It's great to have them, but what's going on? I didn't know you could stand in front. Earlier in this video, I mentioned something new that nobody expected or is discussing. Yeah, a secret new feature that nobody warned about. Not even the Brookhaven developers. That means I discovered it all by myself. Yeah. And I think some others have found it too. Of course, I'm talking about the avatar editor. And look, when you go there, you already have a new button, right at the bottom left, specifically for accessories. And look, here, I have an accessory. First, look, you can rotate around the character like this, whereas before, you couldn't really do that. It was the character that used to turn. And now, look, so you can rotate. Of course, look at his accessory. And now, you can move it in every direction. But really, guys, look, you can change its size. There you go. So here I'm changing its size, but I'll set it back to normal because it's good like that. I can also rotate it. There you go. I can turn the helmet like this. I can also rotate it like this. I can tilt it up and down. It's pretty cool, honestly. It works pretty well. So like this, you can really adjust what you have. And I think that's really cool because some accessories aren't always put on properly. Here, for example, I think I put it on a bit better, but I could do better. I think this isn't bad. It's just my hair that's messing things up a bit. And here, you can change the color. Look, I can put it in any color. Well, I'm going to reset it because now it doesn't make any sense like this, but I can do it with really cool accessories. Look, if I reset my character, look at which accessory I can change. I can change my bandana, and for example, I can make it white. Well, that's really weird. Seen like this, it's really very strange. But anyway, I really like it. Maybe not the color, but more the position and everything. I think it's really nice. So here, you can change all the accessories. Right now, my bandana is just huge. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's over the top. But honestly, I can do some pretty cool things with it. Look, honestly, I think it suits me pretty well like this. It's really weird actually. It's very weird. We can't do that. We'll just do it a bit like this. There, that's really nice. Honestly, I really like it. I really like this update. I can imagine Millie Darkito changing his sandwich. No, but it must be really funny to see. So now, honestly, we can actually move all around our character. That's something we couldn't really do like this before. We had to turn the character, not move around them. So, I think that's really cool. But we don't have the little animation anymore. When you enter the avatar editor, there's no longer that nice zoom in. Now it just opens right away. So there's one less animation. It's a bit abrupt, but it works pretty well. We still don't have any updates about the phone. I'm really waiting to get information about the new Brookhaven phone, but I think we're going to have some nice surprises in the coming weeks. My friends, I believe this will be the main accessory in Brookhaven. I'll discuss it more in a longer video. And let me know in the comments if you want the phone to be usable in Brookhaven. And above all, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and watch other videos.